So, Angelica cleared her throat, setting down her fork with unusual deliberation. I've been thinking about what I want to do. You know, career-wise. I paused mid-bite, studying her face while trying not to appear too skeptical. My sister's previous career ideas had included professional skateboarding and starting a magical food truck, the latter ending with a small kitchen fire and 3 temporarily transformed customers. I want to learn how to fly. She lifted her chin, that familiar defiant spark in her eyes. It was the look that always made my stomach clench with foreboding. I've already talked to Mark Sullivan at the airport. He runs the flight school, and he said I could start lessons this week. The sauce suddenly tasted bitter in my mouth. Flying? As in planes? No, sister dearest, as in strapping wings to my arms and jumping off buildings. Or maybe riding a broom. She rolled her eyes, twirling a strand of purple hair between her fingers. Yes, planes. Real ones. Mark says I have good instincts. Lovich's fork stopped halfway to her mouth, a piece of chicken dangling precariously. Isn't that expensive? I've been saving up, Angelica said, straightening in her chair with pride. And Mark's willing to work out a payment plan. Mark Sullivan? Aunt Hecate's head snapped up, her eyes suddenly sharp with unexpected clarity. The military man? Former military, Angelica corrected, emphasizing the former with a slight wave of her hand. He's been teaching people to fly for years. He's really respected. Have you considered the risks? I couldn't keep the edge from my voice, my fingers tightening around my fork. Or how this fits into your magical studies? I was grasping at straws with that last part, but to be fair, just the thought of flying in one of those little airplanes made my stomach queasy. That's exactly why it's perfect. Angelica leaned forward, her purple hair falling into her face, eyes alight with that dangerous enthusiasm I'd come to dread. Think about it. Combining aviation with our family's abilities, the possibilities are endless. Or endlessly dangerous, I muttered, remembering all too well how our previous combinations had ended, particularly the incident with the enchanted skateboard that had nearly landed her in the hospital. I knew you'd react like this. Angelica's shoulders tensed, and I could see the familiar stubborn set of her jaw. But I'm not asking for permission, Sage. I'm 21. I'm telling you because you're my family, and I want your support.